The Anis 300R is back on sale. If you don't buy it, are you missing out? Hi, welcome back to the channel. Well, we'll answer the question in a bit, but the car is based on the Nissan Z, and if you compare the photos, the main changes were the front end, where they seem to have used some headlights from one of the much older generation cars. As you look around the rest of it, you see Rockstar's done a remarkably good copy job on the car, so it is instantly recognisable as Nissan's latest Z car. I think of the headlights as the eyes, the grille section as the nose and mouth. It is the face of the car, and the face of the car has unfortunately been changed, and that is a bit of a downside. I think I'd rather have just seen a few subtle changes elsewhere. I'm also a bit disappointed with the exhaust note. Initially you think, wow, that sounds very racy, and it does, but it sounds like a racy four-cylinder, not a twin-turbo V6, which is what the real car has. Even with these flaws, I do still think the car looks absolutely fantastic. If you are into Armani tech, this car will take that, and you should bear in mind, however, the electric cars in the game have a lot more protection, so if you're going to make an Armani tech car, this most likely is not the one. The car is of course rear-wheel drive in game and in real life, and it handles exactly like you would expect a Z car to handle, so pretty stable, but push it too far and the back will come out. On the street certainly it's a very nice sports car drive, so let's get it on the track and see how it goes there. The car was a relatively consistent and easy car to drive on the lap, and there were a number of reasons for this. One was just how well it dealt with the bumps, allowing me to take some liberties here and there when cornering and crossing over pavements. I could be caught out occasionally with a spin or a large sideways movement, but overall pretty good. Decent acceleration, decent brakes. You will however see I've inset the Italy GTO, which I decided to lap today as well, as this is the leader in the sports class. And quite a big difference there in the lap times, and you can see already how far the Italy GTO has pulled ahead. So there is absolutely no way you're buying this car for racing at all. But it does perform nicely on the track, so I can say an enjoyable car to drive. Here's a list of the parts you need to make your own Nissan Z, and you can screenshot these. As far as the colour goes, I made a crew colour to match the yellow the car is available in, and I realised that the configurator pictures at the start looked greener, but in fact every photo I can find online does look more like that yellow colour. I'll leave the hex below should you choose to use it. I'm also leaving a link to the Nissan configurator so you can go in, configure one yourself and find a colour that you like. I promised you an answer to the question, should you buy this car when Rockstar are employing yet again the FOMO tactic? A brief recap. For good points, the car overall looks good despite the face, and it's a very nice driving sports car. On the flip side, this is not a car to win you a sports car race, it is not the car to fit Armani tech to, and the bit that you see when you go around your garage, the face of the car has been messed up. But the sting in the tail is the price. Even if you just do a few visual customizations, you'll be into over $2.1 million, and if you do up everything like I did, $2.3 million. That's a lot of money for a car that isn't really the best at anything. If you're a collector like myself, of course you want this car in your sports car collection, why wouldn't you? And in fact, you're probably not even watching because you bought it last time it came on sale. But for everybody else, and especially if money's a bit tight in the game or garage space is a bit tight, I would say no. Give this car a miss. Skip it. When it comes back, eventually it'll be on discount one day. Maybe that's the time to pick it up. If you found this video to be useful or enjoyable, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And also, if you like real cars in GTA, then you may well consider a subscription to the channel. Have I been a bit harsh on this car? If I have, please let me know down below. And otherwise, as always, thank you so much for watching.